Welcome to my channel, Cosmic Balance, and this is Holly B. Known. And I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday. So I rolled, and I still have to do, I'm going to go ahead and do Aquarius, which is your air sign. And like I said, it's going to be what you inherit, what you have came to Earth, you inherited on Earth in the new Earth, what your legacy is, and what you have to work on. And I'm using the Cairo Machete deck. It is the Tarot of the Divine, the legacy of the Divine, and this is for Aquarius. Aquarius, you inherited the moon. Alright. And what your legacy here in New Earth is. And when I rolled for you, I rolled Aquarius with Saturn, and then the number 7 could be 7th house, or it could be the number 7 in particular. Does Aquarius legacy? Because these have to be in the major arcana. So you came into the new Earth with inheritance of the moon. All right. So your legacy is the one that is the Chariot. And that's 2 Cancers with Aquarius. Or that could be Pisces with Aquarius. Either way. Your legacy is the Chariot. So your inheritance is the moon. So be like the moon. Be like the mother in energy, Aquarius. And also Aquarius is going to be more rapid in thought through the ascension process. And this is sun, moon. Oh, and this could be like this sun, moon rising. It could be your ascendant sign. It could be the sign you're born in. And then what would you need to work on? Need to work on temperance, becoming the fire within the water. All right, so the temperance is your Sagittarius card, but it also is when you see this in a tarot deck, any tarot deck, you're thinking of angelic abilities. So I think Aquarius is definitely working with the angelical realms more than the extraterrestrial realms. And then this way you can be a better assistance to humanity. So your inheritance of the divine into the new earth is the moon. Your legacy, what's your the present tense, is the Chariot. Movement, forward movement. If you get set back, keep moving forward. And then this will be what you need to work on as being the embodiment of the temperance, the embodiment of the Sagittarius, the embodiment of pure love, giving to family, friends, co-workers, in any kind of dynamic. All right, and then I will read. I'm going to pull off one out of the moon oracle. Moonology real quick. And then I will read one out of the oracle for Aquarius. Okay, gibbous moon. We were between, those two. Yes. You are very close to achieving your goals. So, Aquarius, I pulled the gibbous moon on this one on the moonology, and You're very close to achieving your goals. It could be in relationship, it could be in work environment, it could be in business, it could be in family dynamics, it could be in anything that you've been working extremely hard on, especially with the chariot movement. Also, with coming out as the moon card, so you inherit a lot of a moon activity. Could have been like a lot of not clear vision, but let's see what your oracle is. But I love moon energy after you learn to work with your shadow. And let's see. And this is from the Enchanted Map. And if you want a reading that goes way into depth, Aquarius, I can drop your natal charts. Just email me with your information. Let me work on it, and then I can schedule if I can do it pre-recorded, or I can do like a live, maybe through like a Facebook or one of the other apps that I have. I'll just see whatever works better for you. Ouray Desert. Ouray Desert. Number 31. Remember the number 7, the number 31. Significant to you. On 31, it says, dig deep for inspiration and truth. That sounds like Aquarius. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you meant to become resilient as your journey through harsher circumstances. So like I said, the moon energy is not so easy to work with. You're being required to conserve your energy, Aquarius. And as you reach for the oasis that you are searching for, consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water essential for life, it can be found deep underground. So go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not be like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is a most important place to find what's truly right for you, Aquarius. And I think that's perfect Oracle 31 that goes with your inheritance, which to the divine legacy. You inherited the moon, and your legacy is the chariot, which is movement. So it's like, it's not going to, when you think of Aquarius always goes deep, always in depth thought process, especially when we have an Aquarius moon. We just got out of a Pisces moon. There's a lot of illusion, but you're going to work through this, and you will get through it. If you want a reading or have any questions, my email address is in the description box below. Also, I'm going to add a Facebook and Instagram with the Cosmic Balance. And thank you, and have a blessed day. Mwah.